Okay, here's a quick look at the market through the eyes of E-mini Day Trader for Thursday, June the 10th. And what we're looking at here, of course, are the market profiles, including the overnight session, which is the market profile here and its corresponding volume profile from that overnight session. Here's what we had for today, and of course this is what we had yesterday. So we had mentioned, by the way, this is the June contract, so these prices are about 4.5 points lower or less than the June contract that we've been working on. So we had mentioned on yesterday's video that we were looking to the 56 to 64, and if the market could hold above that, then it's kind of changed its tune and is likely going to rally. We were expecting continuation off of this low that was created yesterday, and as you can see in the overnight session here, no follow through whatsoever, but instead it started to rally, and through the course of the overnight session, and a big hunk of that, of course, was when the news was released in regards to the jobless claims. So a nice rally there, and you can see overnight close there, and of course the open for the regular trading hours here. So a good bullish bias going into the day. When we're taking a look at that move above the 64 in the June, which is approximately 61 or 60 on the September, you can see it moved well above it here, because here's the 60 down here. So a nice bullish movement overnight, and obviously had a preference to be on the long side during today's trade. We also like to use these profiles here from the regular trading hours only. And you can see the market, the next level up that we were looking at was around 88 as a resistance, and you can see it got there, minus the 5 points, getting to about 83 or so today. So that's going to remain as some sort of barrier. We'll have to wait and see how the market reacts tomorrow, in particular with some fairly important news that will be released, the retail sales and consumer sentiment, as well as business inventories in the morning. If the market likes those numbers, then look for the market to have a move above the 83, 84 area, and if it can hold above 87, then probably up to about 95, 96. As far as our trades were concerned today, it was sort of not one of our better days. The system trades per se, the market had moved so much overnight, some 20 points or so. We did get on board a long one. This, you can see our arrows here. So this is the first arrow here. It could have been taken here, but of course by that time we were in a neutral filter, so trade was not taken. This first trade was taken. It was stopped out. This is a very nice trade here, as you can see. Actually had a couple of indications there to get short, and as you can see, the market had a nice run down after that indication to get short. Had an additional indication to get short right here, already in that short trade. We had one of our, you can see the next indication that we had for a trade was a long here. This is an aggressive trade, and this particular type of trade is it often will set up opposite to what our filter is. And with the kind of bullish nature or the bullish structural evidence that we had going into today, it was a good opportunity to go ahead and take that trade. And as you can see, that was basically the low of the day, and had a nice rally off of that. We did have, you can see there was another buy there. We were in the neutral at that point, but we did have another nice buy here, and we were in the green there. So this trade was taken, and that trade worked out very nicely. You can see it dipped down a little bit below our entry and then had a nice run higher. So actually, 3 good moves we were able to catch on to with the market there, and being stopped out on the one trade. So we're really looking at the high that was made today could hold. I mean, if they don't like the numbers tomorrow, that market could easily run down to 76 and then around 71, and maybe even test today's low, obviously depending on how adversely they the market as a whole takes the news. If not, it may dip a little bit and then start to rally, which would be nice, and to see if it can actually hold above 83 and then above 87. And of course, this is basis the September contract now. So that's really what we're looking at it on a short term. And the intraday bias really here has shifted what happened today, but it hasn't shifted in a strong enough way. It has gently sort of shifted to the up, but still remains to be confirmed, and in our opinion really won't be confirmed until the market can hold above 87 basis the September. So that's really what we're looking at for right now. So thanks for taking the time to view the video. You can contact us at any time, info@eminidaytrader.com. Your questions or comments are always welcome. So that'll be it for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for viewing the video.